If you remember a couple weeks ago, Chris at Retro Rocket Comics was expecting that signed Todd McFarlane book. Well, it's here now. Let's take a look at it. Hello everyone, welcome inside Retro Rocket Comics. Let's take a look at the new comic books that got released today. We'll start with Marvel. We have a brand new Alien, issue number 2 that came out. It's a nice cover. Of course, the franchise dropped today. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 45. It's a nice cover as well by John Romita. A book that I'm presuming everyone's going to be grabbing. Avengers Twilight, issue 4. It's very well received. Story by Chip Zdarsky. Black Widow and Hawkeye dropped today. It's a very nice cover too, kind of looks like Archer. Over here we have the Immortal Thor, issue number 8. This one's on my pull. Ghost Rider, Final Vengeance, issue number 1. This story is basically going to be telling us where we get a brand new Ghost Rider. This will be on my pull. New Carnage, issue number 5. Power Pack Into the Storm, issue number 3. We do have Storm there on the cover. Down here we have part 5 of the Sabretooth War, which has been excellent. This is Wolverine, issue number 45. There's also a What If. Looks like we got a mashup of Venom and Wolverine. The solid cover of Mace Windu, issue number 2. And we have Symbiote Spider-Man, 2099. Okay, let's take a look at some of those DC releases. Okay, so with DC, we have Batman Dylan Dog, issue number 1. I gotta admit, I don't know much about this. Scanning, we also have Sinister Sons, issue number 2. I haven't heard much about that story, but a book that is on my pull, as I'm a big fan, it's Suicide Squad, issue number 1 of Dream Team. Looking to see what my favorite villain, Amanda Waller, gets up to in that particular issue. Let's see, what else do we have here? Well, Chris does still have copies of the very well received First Night, which dropped last week. Hello Comic Army, my name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this video finds you safe and well. Well, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at some of the brand new comic books that came out today for New Comic Book Day at Retro Rocket Comics. If you do me a solid, if you followed my friend of the channel, Retro Rocket Comics, across your social media platforms. Now let's take a look at the books I picked up for New Comic Book Day. And right off the bat, we're starting with Cover of the Week. Now for me, Cover of the Week belongs to The Amazing Spider-Man issue 45. But I picked up the ratio, and I actually didn't even realize it was the ratio. I had already asked Chris to set aside the Carbon Canero cover, which is this gorgeous offering. So apparently it is a ratio. I didn't know that. I'm very happy to have this in my PC. Now, I'm aware of Canero's work, as they've done some Stormbreakers covers over the last little while, but this one is just awesome. I really enjoy seeing Peter web-slinging through New York. Great cover. Hopefully the story matches the quality of that cover. Now, I picked up part 5 of the Sabretooth War. It's been very good. This is issue 45 of Wolverine. Wait, 45? 45. This is issue 45 of Wolverine. I recommend this story. It has been terrific. I went with Ghost Rider Final Vengeance, issue number 1. I do read Ghost Rider from time to time. I'm curious to see what happens in this story. It has been solicited as we get a brand new Ghost Rider in here, so I'm curious to see what path it goes down. Up next is the very good Immortal Thor from Al Ewing. Really like this cover. Alex Ross did a good job. At the mercy of his mother, Gaia. Immortal Thor. Up next, it's the Ultimate Black Panther, issue number 2. We'll see where this story goes. I know Black Panther number 1, Ultimate Black Panther number 1 wasn't that well received, but I'm looking forward to this. Chris put in the Virgin variant. I'm not sure if this is the FOC special or if it's something like that, but I am a fan of House of Slaughter, and this is the latest offering. Very nice cover. Let's just take a look and make sure the issue yet. So this is the FOC reveal variant for House of Slaughter issue 21. Yeah. Very, very well done. This is the conclusion of Bates' story, so looking to see how this concludes. I've really been enjoying this particular arc. Continuing with some independence. Transformers issue number 6. Not liking what I see on the cover here as a fan of Optimus Prime, but this has been very, very well done and very well received, as most people know. Transformers number 6. This might be Daniel Warren Johnson's final issue doing the interior artwork. Last but not least is DC. Like I mentioned, I'm a big fan of Suicide Squad. I'm an even bigger fan of Amanda Waller, but this is Suicide Squad issue number 1, Dream Team, Countdown to Absolute Power. So I've been waiting for this for a long time, because as we know, Amanda Waller finally got herself a Kryptonian to power up the Suicide Squad, and now I think they are just set to do a lot of damage. But yeah, it says Amanda Waller's dream is the world's worst nightmare, and it is part of the dawn of DC. So there we are, Suicide Squad Dream Team, issue number 1. I hope it's good. Well, Comic Army, that's all I got for you. That's my pull list. What do you think? You agree with me on that cover of the week, the Amazing Spider-Man ratio variant? Gorgeous. Again, shout out to Chris from Retro Rocket Comics. Chris, thank you so much for having my pull list waiting for me, and for setting aside that Canaro cover. I didn't realize it was a ratio. But yeah, at this point I'm going to invite you to please make sure that you hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed. Again, please leave a comment, and if you're interested in becoming a channel member, there are now 2 tiers for you to select from to become a member of the Comic Vet YouTube channel. We see you again. Take care.